Hey, welcome back to a new unboxing video. I actually cannot wait for this one because I finally got my hands on the UV flashlight from Miniverse. How cute is this? It definitely reminds me of like all of their advertisements that you see on TikTok with the white and the black. Okay, so before we get started with the capsules, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this ready. Perfect. It only takes one AA battery. So now that we have the UV flashlight in working order, we can now move over to the Series 2 appliances from the Make It Miniverse collection. In this collection, we have 4 appliances to collect, and each appliance has 2 color variations. So technically there's 8 that you can collect with the 4 appliances. Like this one comes in 2 styles, the pink or the blue, and the snow cones are either red or blue. All right, let's start with the first capsule. This one is the snow cone machine, and as you guys seen from the front, this either comes in that pretty pastel blue or the pink. There's also no cheat codes that I know of that you can cheat your way to a specific color. Okay, so we have the first little package. And what color? Blue. Okay, I definitely wanted pink, but this pastel blue is actually a really cute color. So we have our snow cone maker machine and the lid. I think that's what we have to turn. And then more ingredients for snow cones. Alright, so here are all 4 of the appliances in both color variations for a total of 8 appliances. I really want the pink versions, but we just got the blue. I still have a chance to get that pink cotton candy machine though. And here are all 4 of the recipes on how to make them. So let's start with the snow cone ingredients. Oh, it looks like there might be some utensils in this one. Okay, so we have the snow cone holder. And the little snow cone cups. Cute. Those look so real. For utensils, we have our mixing spoon, the shaved ice scoops, and then we also have the bowl for the shaved ice. All right, what's in this one? So this one must have the ice and flavor. Okay, so I'm seeing we have ice cubes, a scoop. All right, this is the scoop, so we'll use this to pull out the ice cubes and put them into the machine. The ice cubes, which apparently these are crushable, so we're gonna be making this into shaved ice. And the resin or the flavoring, not edible. And this is cherry, so this is going to make red snow cone. So this looks like we need to scoop 3 scoops into the top of the machine, turn the handle, and then scoop it out into the bowl and add the resin. Okay, it looks pretty easy actually. So first we're gonna take these ice cubes. Looks like we get like a ton. I don't know if we're gonna need all of these. Then we're gonna take our scoop and we're gonna put 3 of these scoops in the top of this snow cone machine. These definitely look different than the regular ice cubes that we had in some of the other food recipes. The other ice cubes are pretty clear and transparent. These ones are kind of clear, but they look a little bit chalky. Okay, we've got 3 scoops in, and now we're just gonna add the lid and lock it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this actually turns very crunchy feeling, so I hope this doesn't break. Okay, so I'm just gonna twist all of the ice up. You can kind of see it in the bottom of the machine turning to like crushed powder. And let's get the nozzle on the resin and get the bowl ready. So now we're gonna need to slide the drawer out and we're just gonna scoop it over into the bowl. That's where we're gonna mix everything together. So it's definitely looking like shaved ice now compared to the ice cubes at the beginning. I hope this is enough. All right, so we have all of the shaved ice and we're just gonna add in the red resin. So this is supposed to make it look like cherry snow cones. This actually looks so yummy, but yeah, don't eat this. So it's all mixed together and I'm just gonna use the spoon, like the bigger spoon. And I'm just gonna put it over into the blue serving containers. Adding in the scoops. And now we're just gonna need to set this with the UV light. This is how the snow cones turned out. Those are actually cute. Okay, now let's move on to the second appliance, which is actually the soft serve ice cream. I was gonna say ice cubes, but this comes in that soft pastel retro-y pink color as well as the teal. I really hope we get the pink so we don't have two teals. Let's get this opened. And I wonder if the ice cream is, we got pink. Okay, so let's take out the two ice cream. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see if the ice cream is going to be like a clay. And our ingredients. That's actually so cute with the ice cream. All right, let's see what we have in here. Oh, it looks like we have an ice cream stand holder. And sprinkles and Sunny Bites waffle cones. So we have like a pastel rainbow sprinkle, the holder, and this looks like the snow cone one. And then I think this is the plug so the ice cream doesn't come out. And those waffle cones. Oh, those are actually cute. So they're pretty wide. So I'm just gonna put these over in the holder for now. Kind of nervous to see how the ice cream comes out. But we have the pink version of the soft serve machine. So here's the ingredients or the recipe. So it looks like we need to open the ice cream, put it in the top of the machine, and just push the button. So let's put that in, and I think we just need to pull the top off. And let's get our ice cream. So both of the ice cream are like a vanilla flavor. Yep, vanilla soft serve. Okay, I'm kind of scared to take the plug out because I don't know if it's runny, so let's get the top out. Okay, it doesn't look messy. So we've just put it in the top and let's add the cover. And apparently we just have to push this button. Okay, so we're, oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. All right, so that definitely took a while and you just have to push the top and it pushes out this clay version. And then let's add the ice cream to the second one. It's actually pretty dry, so I'm not sure if the sprinkles are gonna stick. I'm just gonna need to use my hands to kind of form it. And I'm adding just a few sprinkles and then hardening with the UV light. And our cones are complete. What do you guys think of these ones? All right, moving over to the third appliance. This one I'm actually the most excited about from everything. It's the cotton candy machine. it comes in the pink or the yellow versions. So you can either make pink and blue cotton candy, or you can make orange and pink. So let's get these opened. And I hope this one's easy. It looks pretty easy. Okay, what color? So we have our cotton candy ingredients, our little bags to put the cotton candy in once we make it. Those are cute. It reminds me of like a fair. And what color? Oh, I think we have yellow. Yep. Okay, so we actually have the yellow machine, which is good because so far we don't have like the same color of any appliance. And this one comes starting with the orange cream. Oh my gosh, this is hard to get out. So it comes with the orange cream cotton candy and a pink version, which is supposed to be strawberry flavored. This is so interesting. It's like fur. So this is the cotton candy machine that we have and the recipe. So it looks like we put in the cotton candy bobbins and just twist and turn and then package. Okay, let's see how easy this is. First thing, we're gonna need to take the plastic off, and I'm just gonna try to get the cotton candy stuck on the grips of the cone. So I'm like turning the cone at the same time as I'm twisting it around. Oh no. Okay, it's kind of easy, but I don't know if this is gonna look like the picture because I think I made a mess. Okay, so first flavor is complete, so I'm just gonna put this over in the packaging. And taking the twist tie, we're gonna seal it. Okay, once it's in the bag, it looks normal. And orange is done. Okay, so let's take that one off and we're gonna add in the strawberry. So we actually have 3 of these that we can make, but on the stand it only holds like 2. So plastic off, and I'm gonna try to do this one a little bit better. So I'm gonna try to get this gripped, and I'm gonna try to keep this even so it doesn't get messy this time. So just spinning. So far so good. Okay, this one's actually, yes, okay. This one's turning out perfect. Okay, that one is like 10 out of 10. But I'm still gonna put this in the bag because I think that looks super cute. And then of course we're gonna seal it up with that twist tie, and this was definitely the easiest appliance to use. All right, moving on to the 4th appliance. This one is the one I'm most nervous about. That's why I saved it for last, but we have this stand-up mixer. This comes in a banana yellow or that teal color. And okay, we got teal. So it looks definitely like a KitchenAid mixer, and we have some ingredients. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous to make this one. It looks messy. So this actually spins and it works. I feel like if you have Barbies in your house, I feel like this could definitely work in a Barbie kitchen. Just a little bit of a bigger version, and it even tips up. So you just have to make sure to push the button to tip it up or down. More big at home ingredients. So let's see, in this one we have our cake mix. So we have vanilla flavored cake mix. So this is the dry ingredient. Some sprinkles and brown butter. Okay, so this one must have, okay, so yeah, this one has the measuring cup, the spatula, and the mini cupcake pan. It kind of looks like it's one of those silicone baking dishes. That's cute, and it has like little sprinkles in it. and a serving tray. All right, so let's get this out. So on the actual measuring cup, you can see that it has dry ingredients and wet ingredients. And let's check out the recipe. So it looks like we just have to put in the dry ingredients first, then the wet, mix it, pour it in, and add sprinkles. And then cure it. All right, dry ingredients first. So let's get the cake mix. Okay, wow, this looks like a super fine. It kind of reminds me of like mica. Like it's super, super fine powder. So add in your mixed dry or your measured dry powder. Next, we're gonna need to add in the brown butter. And, oh my gosh, okay, I just made a mess. This is liquidy for some reason. I didn't think it would be like that. I thought it would be like a syrup. Because when they're this liquidy, they're usually in a jug. Okay, be very cautious. So now adding in the brown butter. And just mixing it. Okay, I don't know how well this is mixing. We might need to go in with a spatula. But it says to mix this for 1 minute. And then pour it in. Okay, wait, that's too liquidy. All right, so I'm just using the spatula to get everything from the bottom, and you can see now it's definitely cake batter looking. So just make sure that you get all of the dry ingredients mixed in properly. Okay, now let's take our sprinkles. And this one says you need to cure it for like a really long time, but under the light, this only took about 15 minutes. I probably could have had it in a little bit longer, but all you're gonna need to do is pull the silicone and pop it out with your finger. And we have our little vanilla cupcakes. How cute. All right, guys, here is all 4 of the Series 2 appliances that we created today. Let me know which one is your favorite. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you here in my next unboxing.